It all goes back to anxiety again.
Yeah, we're going back to anxiety. So relative worry and anxiety, depression and anxiety, di ba? Is it relative?
They're sort of related, but not always, no. So
Pero are there like instances if both are present in one person?
I don't know. I'm not sure if but some disorders, let's say disorder na goodness, but in this case dili na disorder but like in the real sense some disorders can be present in one person, so one could lead to another, may ana.
So example, one person is very anxious about stuff, then it happens that one of the things that he or she is anxious of happened. Does he get depressed?
Pwede nga mahitabo nga ma-depress siya in the long run. For example, anxious ka, like you're really worried about something, and then it happened, and then now you're feeling sad about it. So it could probably lead to that.
Does it lead to does it worsen?
Like, what do you mean?
What ang depression, mom, does it na ba yung worst case scenario?
The worst case scenario is that you will commit suicide. That's the worst case scenario for depression. That is why depression should not be taken very lightly. So if you have friends na feeling mo nga na tendencies na for depression, you try to be there for them, or be there, or like refer them to somebody nga makahelp sa ilaha kay if it will become worse, ang the worst na ana, pinaka pa worst pa is when they think about killing themselves. Ang feeling magud sa mga tao nga na depression is that everything is negative. Like, no matter what I do, dili na nimo improve ang kong life. And they're not just thinking about themselves, but the entire world at the same time. Like, nothing good will ever happen to myself. And walay mahatag ang world na something good to me also. So muna nga, ang tanaw nila sa ilang palibot is wala, hopeless. So muna, ang ilang solusyon is just to kill themselves because they don't have any choice.
Pero ma'am, I've come to a point nga I've tried to not to kill myself. I know man pod sa values ng life. But then niabot lang gyud ko sa point nga gusto na kumotog psychologist bitaw kay di na jud naman makaya. So every day I drink even though there's class. Like I go to major class drunk and I smoke it. The kind of, like every day good ma'am.
Okay.
That was like prelims to
Di uy, summer pag yun.
Oh yeah, summer. Oh, summer. Yes.
Big summer, mom. Kanunay siya kubog busod sa klase niya. Oh my God. Kagrupo pa siya na. Tayo ito, kagrupo. Oh my God. Mahadok na gini kayo mo duol. Animiya kay. Musod siya sa klase kayo mag-yawa-yawa. Shit. Kami kayo, sa akong mo din na to. Ayun na lang natanduga. Then, eventually, okay naman po siya. He passes the works and tasks. Kita itong peer pressure no.
Oh yeah, that one. Last summer.
Last
Okay,
summer,
okay.
yeah. Karon, I think it was prelims till midterms. Ningso ni siya klase hubog. Yeah, kay Bogi may hubog kay nandi mahogid siya kaayo ram. So, ag kami pod nga, may gagano mo ni siya nga then till the point nga na ay nag-birthday sa mong classmate sa Kabuo. Then he had an accident then. After several weeks kay tingnan mo kay siya may ni-volunteer. Wala ko nang kuan na mga what have you done to my friend? You're not him. As in, dakong kapag-uka niya. O, may kibong na to niya na. Until, natingan na may kay giingnan po ko sa akong mga kauban niya. Ka-classmate niya pag high school. Hindi ko na siya nga nasa muna.
Nga katong mo drink and smoke?
Yeah. It's just because my mom puto. I know, I've talked to my mom last week naman. It's settled. Everything is settled. But then, I couldn't, kuan bitaw ma'am, ang problema lang na karon grades pod. Like, I've withdrawn, like, several of my subjects because I want to start from the very beginning where I screw up. So, but everything's fine naman sad. Pero ato nga point, balik ta ato nga point nga kuan. Nagkuhan kog psychology bitaw ma'am. Like di na dyan ako kaya like everyday maglabad na ako.
Yeah.
Like una ko'y gana musud og klase, yung musud magani ko sa eskwelahan, di po ko musud adto ko sa SG office. Katong pag kuan first week pa yung officer. Kuan mo tong sige na ko hilak every night. So depression to siya dili like that.
I cannot say gid kung depression ba to kay mo lagi na I'm not really an expert na good when it comes to diagnosing somebody. But probably it was getting there na gid no to the point na but I'm happy to hear that you are able to recover from it. The thing about alcohol is that it's a depressant, so if you drink alcohol you'll become more sad and more depressed. It's not really helping much when you have problems. It's temporarily making you numb, but yeah.
But kuan man gud ma'am, akong perspective of alcohol kay ma-maximize ang capability nimo to express yourself. So ana nga time ganan ko mo inom daghan kay para magawasan na like maingon ako tanan akong mga kasakit bitaw.
And did it happen like were you able to express
Somehow, but then na po daw kada uli na bay maghaway na sa minimum.
Yeah.
Mo to mo balik ra po sa inom na po like
it's a cycle.
Yeah. It's a cycle.
And unlike if you just tell yourself nga no matter what will happen I will just do it with or without alcohol musulti lagi ka, I think it will solve the problem
Better.
faster than when you drink alcohol. Kay when you're under the influence of alcohol, of course your parents will not believe you. You're drunk and you're talking to me, so that's disrespectful, diba? But if you're sober and then you talk to your parents about it and you're being honest with them, I think they'll see that you're mature enough and then they will listen to you and then probably things will be better.
And actually, the problem with opening up mo po ma'am kay if di ko huboga, mo share ko sa akong mama. Usa ra gini kay bisig usa ra nga word niya na ma-remember niya nga mistake na so na magsunod-sunod na po na iyang kuan.
Okay.
Motong it's useless. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, po. Mag-feel na mo, okay. I think this is the usual teenager problem. One thing that I know sa among klase lang daan, ma'am, ang akong mga classmate kay mo ginailang rason like what's the point of opening up, hindi man pug mi paminawon.
Hindi mi paminawon.
Every time mo ingon sa nako or ni ma'am so ang amo rin ingon kay at least itry mo, at least in some point nasapak ni mo ilang ego, at least in some point naa sila kanang chance nga mautro tungod sa imong giingon. Just keep on trying, dili man di man siguro it's not harmful mo kun mo sige try.
I know it's I think I'm not a parent, no.
Okay.
But I was also once a teenager, so I can relate with like opening up to your parents regarding whatever concerns you have, like what boy relationships or like whatever kanang mga imong kalibut-gut, no. So kanang lisod gyud because when you're a teenager, mura mo gud og tapos
like the world's pressure is on you, the gravitational pull is on you,
and then you're torn between like should I still be a kid or should I act mature?
Yes,
so
exactly.
daghan kaayo kag mga confusion and doubts and worries, but I think because parents will always be parents and sila ba gyud ang i-decide nga anak ka, and even if like right now we think that they don't love us or they don't care for us because they don't spend much time for us, but they really do care for us. Dili lang tingali sa ways nga gusto nato and kanang sa paagi nga ang ato pong gusto nung atong gi-expect. But if you try like atong giingon ni Jaya ba nga, if you try like keep on talking to them, ang parents pud sad if nag-adjust pud na sila nato.
Katubo pa.
Especially if ikaw ang eldest niya, first time bitaw nila nga nakasugakod pud og teenager na kay Bobby sila kung unsa puy naagian nila when they were a teenager, so probably in their minds are thinking saon man jud na ko niya nga sa una kay Bobby kung ngani ko.
Pero one factor man sad ma'am kay kuan bitaw sa una di sila ka open up silang parents kay grabe ang kuan sa tawag ana.
Grabe ang ilang strictness iya.
Bitaw ma'am.
Kanang sa akong case, akong lolo, oh my god, umuingon ka terror din siya. Like, alas 6, good, 1 minute ka late. Oh my god, bayapas na gitna. Yan, nakasuway pa may ana. So, sa side ako mama, maminaw siya kung open up me. ako pong papaminaw siya. Although, naagi instance nga mo, ingon, kaya itong times nga mo breakdown ra kay kalit.
Okay.
Like, muhilak ra kayo pa tanong kay sa di mo problema. Yung tanaw ra bito kag ko kahibaw. Nilak ra ko. Dili ang ilang rason kay dili ra mo ka muhilak. Kung kay rason, I bet that there's a reason behind it. Pero what if wala na di ka wala niya. Until to the point nga ningon na gyud ako mamang unsa man mo to na tag Cebu, mo to na tayo nga Ma, I'm just breaking down. Ikapoy ra ko. Ikapoy sa asa. Ilan ito yung kulikuton og asa dapit.
Yeah, parents are like that.
Oh, pero waka kahibaw og asa. So, mag-feel ako anak nga point. Anak sila mag-adjust. Kaya wa man gud na sa ilahang panahon.
Yeah. And I think kanang bang you break the tradition, whatever it is ba, like until when man day mo stories until when man mga magpugong ang stories sa inyong parents ayo pa abta sa point ba nga kanang taong grabe nakaayo ang situation usa pa ka mo storya nila. It's hard, it's really hard, like in my case also, even if close with akong di po close totally sa akong parents, but even if we had good relationships when I was younger, when I was in my teenager years, lisod gyud kay namo kay mga things nga feeling mo kasuan jud ko kung ako ni isulti kung kani gid ko so grounded jud ko sure ani, pero wala na kay mga things nga taguan nimo di mo isulti, but maabot naman po ka sa point pud nga kanang mo mature na gani ka na you'll become wiser nga I have no choice to tell them kay if not man kisa may konsultian. Sometimes you can't tell your friends because you can't trust them or they won't know what to do also.